You ain't tell me you ready.
I'm ready. You got something on your nose.
On my glass.
On your nose. Something red.
I'll be right back, y'all.
She'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are new to our channel, we are the Sammy, Nicole, and Fifi Show, and we are a dynamic and the only dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube, and we discuss all things love, life, and relationships from both the millennial perspective and myself, my beautiful mother, the Gen X perspective who just got up. And as you can see, we are raw, real, and oh so direct on our channel. All right. So if you like our content and you like what we stand for, you like what we're about, we ask that you please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. In the upper right hand corner, there are 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and hit the like button. And yeah, just feel free to engage with us. We appreciate your comments. And yeah, y'all. Okay, so hey, Just Friday 88. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Toya. Hey, Sanders RN23. She said, hey, beautiful ladies. Y'all have had me cackling the last couple of days at work. Hey, Toya. Fifi, she had to get up and powder her nose, but she's coming back. They asking where you at. Yep, you good. It's raw, real, and uncut over here, y'all. It's real authentic. We ain't gone Hollywood yet, y'all. We ain't gone Hollywood yet.
Y'all looking for me? Here I go.
Here I go. They was looking for you. Here she is. Here she is, y'all. Here I go. Here I go.
Pull my shorts down.
Yeah.
I don't get nobody nothing for free.
Nothing for free. You got the poom poom shorts, so let's pull it down and let's keep it classy. All right. Yes. Okay. Here she goes, Sonia So Dope. Hey, happy Tuesday to Vanity Chronicles. So we're coming to you guys live and direct with a pop-up show. Shout outs to DD Phoenix. She was like, are y'all doing a pop-up show? We was like, yeah, girl, we gonna pop up. So boom, here we is. Not here we are, but here we is. Live, direct, and in living color. So shout outs to all of our people in the chat. Thank you to our mod, Vanity Chronicles. And yeah, let's go ahead and go through our disclaimers before we get it started. So first and foremost, everything we say on tonight's show, this live is allegedly. Everything we're going to be saying on tonight's show, this live, is allegedly. For the people in the back, everything we're going to be saying tonight is allegedly. And all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. All individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. I'm going to say it the third time for the people in the back. All individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Okay. Boom. Okay, Toya said, tell her to have that nose powder and ready to go next time. LOL, JK had me looking for her. She had an anxiety attack looking for you, girl. Toya was like, where is she? I'm here.
I'm here.
You go?
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know I did all that.
Yeah, girl. You can play with the light and everything. But yes. Okay, Just Friday 88 says, so happy to see y'all today. Thank you. We're happy to be here. All right, so let's get started with these calls. Okay, I guess the first one, we said we needed to talk about, shout out to Phone Calls from Prison, her YouTube channel. Shout out to her. We needed to go ahead and get caught back up and talk about Sonia's dream.
Oh, yeah. We need to talk about Sonia's
Let's talk
dream.
about that.
What? Sonia dreamed somebody was trying to attack her over Ernesto. That means she go to bed thinking about Ernesto. Ernesto be on her mind. You are always on my mind.
Yeah, this was the call from 2023. We're referencing y'all the call about Sonia having a dream about being attacked, like being hit in her back.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was about one of the attorneys did it. She had a dream about being assaulted. It was like the 3-minute video that Phone Calls from Prison dropped.
Yeah, and she said she tried to lay down and go back to sleep. When she was talking to Ernesto, She was on the toilet. He said, "You in the bathroom?" She said, "Yeah."
Good evening, Cass.
Hey, Cash. She said, I'm on the toilet. She said, I woke up this morning and I couldn't go back to sleep because I had a dream somebody was poking me in my back. And I was trying to go back to sleep to get them back. Next, they'll say, "What?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "I think it was your attorney. I think it was that damn attorney. What's the attorney name? Which one was it?
Hannah? Or it was the man?
It was
Correll?
the man, Correll.
Okay. So
Was
you
it
think
Correll,
maybe
Cass?
Correll was sending her some juju or sending her the evil eye, and that's why she had the dream?
She say, she say, yeah.
Hey, CB. Hey, girl.
Hey. She said, yeah. She said somebody was poking me in my back. I said, she go to sleep thinking about that man. In order for her to have a dream like that, her mind is on the case, dreaming about him, his attorneys, which way she gonna move, what she gonna do. I just thought that was so strange. Why are you having a dream of...
I don't know. Let's see. The Vanity Chronicle said that dream was all lies and propaganda. It sounded like she was making it up as she went along.
Could be.
Hey, SC Diva 803. Do you think... Okay, let's talk about dreams for a little bit. How do y'all feel about dreams? Because I believe that dreams is a way that sometimes God can connect with you and give you warnings and give you signs. And I think, okay, if we just entertain her, just humor me, y'all.
And see, I think that too, but I also think that dreams are like your subconscious.
Yeah.
Whatever you're focusing on, your attention on, that's what you dream about, especially before you go to sleep.
Yeah, and maybe she was dreaming about being attacked by the attorney because she was going back and forth with them.
Right.
She already had tension with them.
There you go.
And she knew that they didn't like her, and they had conveyed it to Ernesto, like, we ain't really trying to talk to her like that. Tell little Chihuahua to stand down. And so maybe that's a part of why she had that dream. I don't know. But even if it was true and she was telling the truth, I feel like, if anything, even though she obviously didn't take it that way, she probably should have took it as a sign that she needed to back off.
Yeah.
Because I do think your dreams, it's like they give you warnings and they give you signs. You know? And obviously sometimes you have to interpret them and unpack them, but just like on a spiritual level, I do think that is another way that God communicates with us.
Yeah.
But maybe she just simply had that dream, like you said, because she was, she kept ruminating over the fact that Ernesto attorneys, didn't really want to talk to her, and they was, giving him a lot of flack for her reaching out to them directly and trying to tell them how to do their job.
Yeah. That's true. That's possible.
If this don't feel it.
That's possible.
Maybe that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let me see.
I don't know.
SC Diva 803 says Sonia is too involved. Hey, I'm here for the show. Hey. Let me see. Hey, Muhammad. I hope that's not troll. But let me see. Cass said, now she's living in the middle of a dream. Dream with a little bit of fantasy. Dream with a little bit of fantasy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you having a dream like that? That's crazy. That was just weird to me. That she was having a dream like that. But this whole thing has been crazy with her and Ernesto.
I think she should have took that as a sign to back off.
Oh. You think that was a warning?
Yeah, I think that was a warning. Maybe God, maybe her ancestor, her spirit, I don't know, was sending her back off.
Could be. I didn't think of that. Did y'all think it was a warning?
If the dream actually happened. But I know she's so caught up, she's not going to look at it that way. So that's pretty much what we thought about that call.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk about Lamont. That's what I really want to talk about.
That's what you really want to talk about.
I really want to talk about this damn Lamont, okay? Let's talk about Lamont. Let's talk about why he didn't come through, why he couldn't come through. I enjoyed
that call. Oh, I enjoyed that call so much because Nesto was defeated on that call. He sounded like he was about to cry, y'all. Y'all think Nesto was finna cry?
And why Lamont couldn't get the money on
He said,
to bail Nesto out.
He said, you gotta get me out of here, man. You gotta get me out of here, man. I got to get out of here, man. I can't take it no more, man. What y'all doing, man? What you gonna get the... Nesto was in shambles.
He was hurt. Okay, let me see. Toya said the subconscious mind sometimes can be a window for what may happen in reality.
Yeah.
SC Diva 803 said yes, a big warning. Toya also said Triple OG was hot with Lamont. Just Friday said yes, ma'am. The Vanity Chronicle says sorry, Cass, I hit the block at the same time. Okay. Let me see. I heard that call before. Who played that call earlier?
Wasn't it in I think, you know who played it earlier? I think Manny Fresh played it on her channel earlier. I think it was over there, if I'm not mistaken, earlier.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, let's get into it about Lamont. Okay, so this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion. So, you know, it is what it is. People like to tussle. But anyway... and listening to that call from Ernesto, the first thought or takeaway that popped up in my head was, you know, y'all, if Lamont wasn't so misogynistic and trifling and disrespectful and dishonest and emotionally and verbally abusive allegedly and just sorry and immature and childish and mentally and emotionally unstable and immature.
Mm-hmm.
If he wasn't all of those things, he could have actually been a good motivational speaker.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that if he wasn't operating from his lower level self, which he is now, and vibrating at a much higher level, he could have actually been a decent motivational speaker. Because he really was trying to motivate Ernesto to keep his head in the game and realize that, hey, not all is lost. But he's so trifling and so sorry, it's like he missed his calling. Like, he actually is a good motivational speaker.
Samantha,
he's a good encourager.
He's a pimp.
Right, he's trash. But if he was vibrating at a higher level and not so trifling, allegedly, everything we say is allegedly, I could see him being like a motivational speaker, like a Tony Gaskin, or maybe not as good as Eric. What's his name? That wide back went to school with Eric.
Oh, Eric Thomas.
Eric Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Her ex grew up with Eric Thomas, if y'all know who Eric Thomas is. But yeah, he couldn't been on a level as E, but you know, he could have been decent. He could have did the local community colleges.
Don't do E.
And the local high schools, motivating the boys and the athletes.
I mean, he had some encouraging words for Ernesto, but I wouldn't say it was all that.
I mean, it was decent. I guess I'm just saying that because he always tries to impart a positive word on some, even if it's a lie. And he knows it's not going to, you ain't feeling it?
I ain't with you on that.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Okay.
And you know we have our times when we disagree.
We do disagree. We don't always be on the same page.
So now I'm not going to say Lamont no motivational speaker.
I mean, he could have been a cute little community college group home, going to the group home, Boys and Girls Club. I was a troubled youth. Look at me now. Don't give up. You can do it. It was giving a little yin yang yang, little community college group home tease. Let me see.
That's what it was, Cass.
Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. CLB said, I'm finding it harder and harder to listen to these calls. It's like seeing the events leading up to a car crash. I'm ready to move on to the trial. Toya said, yes, CLB. I've also slowed down on listening to them. I'm ready for the trial. Mm-hmm. She said, don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, y'all, in the upper right-hand corner, there are 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and hit the like button, y'all. Please and thank you. Sanders RN23 said, nah, he sounds like a fat Albert. No motivation from Donut Cheeks. Not Donut Cheeks. That's a new one. Toya said he was encouraging
Donut
Nesto
cheeks.
because he knew he didn't have the bond. Motivation was better than telling him he ain't getting out no time soon. Okay?
Exactly.
That makes sense.
He said he had the money. He said 100,000.
He said it wasn't no thing. 100 piece, a hundred piece, as we like to say in Atlanta, it wasn't no thing.
It wasn't no thing.
It wasn't no thing.
That wasn't the
It
problem.
wasn't no thing but a chicken wing. Cass said, I think he just wanted to divert the attention away from that money. He ain't motivating nobody.
Exactly.
Hey, Queen Lily, hello. She said,
Hey.
hola, señoritas. Hola, señoritas.
Hey.
Señoritas. Yes. Yes. Muy bonita. Very pretty. Alrighty. SCD said, I agree. That was pimp talk. Queen Lily said, Lamont could never.
Exactly.
Bridget said, Dusty Preacher vibes.
Yes.
I mean, he could do a little group home, you know, boys and girls club.
Nah, he was
You know,
just
little elementary
he
school
was trying
children.
to encourage him, but you know,
So y'all saying it was a distraction.
it was a distraction. But he made like he had the money.
He made like it wasn't an issue. It was the process of having to get multiple people to co-sign on the bond.
And if he
Just couldn't show up with the black bag with $100K in cash. He could do that, but that wasn't allowed. The bonds people, they wouldn't allow that. But if he could, he would do it. That's basically what he was trying to say. Whether it was 100,000, 200,000, or 300,000, money ain't no thing.
Mm-mm. And
It's us broke people that would have had a problem with that on YouTube, talking about the situation that couldn't do it. But he
wasn't
could
no
do
thing.
it. It wasn't no thing for him.
And shout out to Real Talk Bougie, because she called to verify what he was saying was true. So with a bond that high, you have to have multiple people to go in on the bond, and they have to have the income. They have to give all this information. They have to have the income to back it up. So what Lamont was saying was true. Now,
Okay.
Nesto didn't. Sonia couldn't go down there and get all her friends to go with her to help her boy out.
She ain't got no friends to help him out. But you know who probably could have potentially helped him out if he was on good terms?
Surely.
Shirley and Steve Harvey. I'm sure they could have worked that thing out amongst the two of them alone. Especially with Steve's name on it.
And I know he was thinking. I know him.
Shirley could have got Steve, nephew Tommy, Junior, Carla,
All of them.
J. Anthony Bryan. Is he still on the show with them? I'm sure he would have. I mean,
J. Anthony Brown.
he ain't on there more.
Uh-uh.
He ain't on no more. Okay.
He messed up.
And Lamont.
And Lamont.
They could have did the damn thing. Excuse my French. Okay, the Vanity Chronicle said, it seems like everyone is distracting themselves from Ernest. He's doing too much, expecting everyone to be obligated to him. The nerve and audacity of him. Let me see. Queen Lily said, yes, the calls are becoming boring. Okay, so everybody getting tired of the calls. I'm here for the show. Said, I think he was pep talking to cover his tracks for not coming through. He does it all the time. He sells wolf tickets.
Yeah. And did you Ernesto got real quiet when he said he needed so many people to go down there. And Ernesto was like, you wouldn't hear nothing. I thought he was going to start calling out some names. He said, I know some people. But then when he told him how the process really worked, he
ain't had no names.
He ain't had no names.
Right. Queen Lily said, yes, Dusty Preacher. Cass said in response to Queen Lily, they're boring because we already know the outcome. Definitely time to move on to the trial.
Yeah, it is.
I'm here for the show. Said the same speech he gives when it comes. Oh, wait, hold on. The same speech he gives when it's time for the girls to hit the scroll.
Exactly. Exactly. That pimp talk.
To get their mind right to make that money. I'm here for the show. Making that money for daddy. Now get your mind right, ladies. You can do this. We doing this for us.
Yeah.
Okay?
You hear how smooth he was letting that mess flow out of his mouth? That's
Real
pimp
calm
talk.
and soothing.
That's why I don't agree with you on this one, Samantha. That's pimp talk right there.
Okay.
I saw that coming.
Hey, DD Phoenix, how are you? Cass said, I think he researched the bond issue, but I also believe he was relieved that he wasn't able to pay the bond. 100K is a lot of money to not see again. Yes, it is.
And he said that. You don't get that back. You don't get that back.
But if you had the 100K like that, why couldn't you go to Shirley and say, Shirley, you've done so much for my brother. I'll take over paying for the attorney fees. I know you don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
Sleeping on an air mattress.
I know you don't have a car and you sleeping on the air mattress with balloon pop. I'll take over paying for his attorney fees. I'll give you the money so you can pay his attorney fees and keep his attorney on retainer. Don't worry about it. You go get your life together. If he had the money like that. Or why couldn't he take her to get a car or help her find a place? If he had 100K like that and it wasn't no issue.
He made like he got money. He make money. Ain't no problem.
Let me see. Toya said Lamont was telling the truth, but him having 100K is questionable. Right, I don't think he had it. I don't believe he had 100K. Bridget said, who were they people Nesto told Lamont he could get? I think he was just saying that to say that. I don't think it was no people.
I don't think it was no people either.
Yeah.
I don't think they had
Damn
nobody.
sure wasn't no Shirley or no Steve. I'm here for the show said multiple. If you can't justify the money on paper, yeah. Queen Lily says Steve will not attach his name to that mess. Margie will not have that BS.
Right.
Sanders RN23 says she has friends. Y'all remember the Jamaican investors?
What happened to the Jamaican investors? What happened to all them people she said she knew and she gonna do this and she gonna do that? I mean, nobody came through, y'all. Nesto was hurting. He was like, okay, well, thanks.
He said, well, you woke up this morning, you in good health, you in your right mind. Here's the thing, I'm not doing good mentally. I'm not doing good mentally.
So if he wasn't doing good mentally then, we know he ain't now.
Of course not. It's only going downhill. Let me see. Toya said Shirley would be too full of pride to ask them to pay his bond. She would, but I think she would. I agree. I think she definitely would have been too prideful, but I think maybe if she was on good terms with Ernesto, I think the thought would have probably passed her mind at least once or twice to consider it. I know she probably wouldn't ask because she didn't ask Steve to help her initially when everything first started to unravel, but I think she would have probably at least thought about it. But you're right, she probably wouldn't have asked.
No, she probably
She's the type of woman that don't like to ask for help. She'd rather figure it out on her own because she don't want to be seen as less than or people talking about her.
But remember when this all started, everybody thought that Steve was going to help.
Yeah, they did. And she was even surprised that he didn't offer to help her.
Right.
Remember in the initial calls that first came out? She was surprised.
She said it.
Cass said J. Anthony Brown does pop in from time to time to do the comedy roulette thing. He's not full-time anymore, though. Okay. Toya said it's procedures and guidelines in Lamont's voice. Right. It's different processes that you gotta go through. That. Right.
He made sure he made that clear.
Very clear. It's not me, it's them. It's the different procedures and guidelines. That's why he couldn't get them out. SC Diva 803 said Lamont was telling the truth about the bond process. I'm here for the show said Steve ain't allowed to sign per Marjorie and Shirley. Bank account stays overdrawn. Plus Sonia has a payee herself. Yeah, y'all right. I agree. Marjorie would never. We know Marjorie runs a tight ship. She has a firm iron fist, allegedly, from what we hear. And she's monitoring things closely, especially when it comes to the money. Okay, she's like a sweet tea from Married to Medicine, access to the money. Okay, that's the great part. Okay, Chris Miss said bullseye. Queen Lily said like Jermaine Dupri said money ain't a thing. That's what Lamont said. He said money
Lamont
ain't a
said,
thing.
I got it, baby. That ain't the problem.
It's the guidelines and the processes.
Yes,
that's the issue.
Now listen, and then Ernesto gonna try to explain it to him, but he couldn't quite get it out. He talking about, man, they lying.
He said, no, they not lying. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's the guideline and the processes. That's what it is. Sanders RN23 said, why is Lamont always out the country? It always bothers me since he is lying in their faces.
He stay out the country. Y'all, what he be out the country doing?
Where does he get the funds to travel internationally like that?
He pimping real hard of that.
Real hard. Child, this is Atlanta.
Remember when Shirley used to say, hey, he's probably out of the country now. Lamont call you. Nessa would say, Lamont call you. She said, no, he's out of the country. And she did a little chuckle like,
You think he probably was getting a little bit of that PPP money too?
PP. Oh, I'm definitely think he did that allegedly.
Oh, for sure. Allegedly. Let's move on. Hey, Glorious Love. DD Phoenix said, there is no people and no money. Nesto is not getting out. I'm here for the show. Said Lamont did get Shirley and Fat Earth's Debbie a hot meal and spiked drinks. That's about all he good for.
He did take them out to have a good time. And them girls loved it, too. They liked Lamont.
Yep. Golden Girls did it. Let me see. CashApp, call me, darling. Are you good? Uh-oh. All right, let me see. DD Phoenix said, there is no people and no money. Nesto is not getting out. Oh, I just read that. SC Diva 803 said, I think Shirley is over Nesto after finding out about Sonia.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Glorious Love said, my thing is, why pay bond if he have to go back if he is found guilty?
Yeah, and that's my thing too. And I think that's what they always thinking. Don't worry about that. But then you made a good point today. You said if Lamont had the money to help him get out, why didn't he help him get a good attorney?
Right.
That's what the money really should have went on.
Right. Or take some of the pressure off of Shirley.
Yep. So I think Lamont was just full of it, y'all.
Yeah, like he's always been.
Yeah, I think he just full of it.
You can't trust nothing he got to say. Let me see. I'm here for the show. Said, even if I had it, I wouldn't pay. Sorry, not sorry. Mm-hmm. Bridget said, who in their right mind would make payments on a $1 million bond? Isn't that so stupid?
Exactly.
Glorious Love said, what does Lamont do for a living? What does he do?
Nobody never said. Pimping.
Queen Lily said pimping allegedly.
Exactly. Pimping.
Karen Soto said, we need legit money, not hoe, skim, hush money, or scam money.
Exactly.
Queen Lily said, Neiman Marcus and Ruth Chris is my speed. I'm here for the show. Said, out of the country is Bibb County, so Lamont. He was not out of the country. Not Bibb County. Not the country. Bibb County is the country, y'all, in Georgia.
Don't you start. He said he was out of the country, baby.
Just Friday 88 said he ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Queen Lily said Nesto brain is ghetto. SC Diva 803 said good point about paying for the attorney. Toya said scamming allegedly. I'm here for the show. Said exactly. Bond out for what? Even an attorney can't help. Wait for trial. Glorious Love said Lamont is another Tommy from Martin. Right. Where they always like, you ain't got no job, man.
Yeah. I mean.
Let's see. DD Phoenix said, you know who your real friends are when you were going through a crisis. Yeah. This is Nesto's karma. Yeah. That's a good point, DD Phoenix. I think that Nesto is seeing everybody for who they truly are. Mm-hmm. And it is his karma.
It is.
And he realized that he really didn't have any friends like he thought he did.
Yeah.
And then I think he's also realizing how people really feel about him.
For sure.
I think he's having a rude awakening. He really is.
And the one person that's sticking by his side ain't really doing nothing for him.
No, she just there more so emotional support. But that's better than nothing in his predicament. I mean, beggars can't be choosers at this point.
He said, you all I got.
Yeah. And that's what is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. So do y'all think Ernesto and Lamont are going to... Oh, no. Before I ask that question, let's talk about Lamont saying that... Oh, wait. You want me to get on these comments? Let me see. The Vanity Chronicles said facts, no money, no attorney, no money on the books, nothing. Sanders RN23 is laughing at I'm here for the show. Queen Lily said his own son hasn't gone to see him. Yeah.
And that's sad.
That is sad. But
that's sad.
We'll
Dion hadn't gone down there.
We'll talk about that next. But what did you think, Fifi, about Lamont saying that he doesn't take too kindly of us YouTubers talking mess about the cause and how he didn't find it funny?
Shit ain't funny.
It ain't funny. We clowning, but he understand we doing this for clicks and views and money. But we got careers too. Don't play with us, Lamont. Don't play on my top. Don't play on my top, baby. Okay. Okay.
This is our creative outlet.
Okay, don't play on my top, Lamont. Okay, play with yourself. Don't play with me.
We like our people.
We like our people. Okay,
we like interacting and having fun.
Okay,
good kiki. So don't play with us.
Okay, this ain't our bread and butter. Okay, all right. But saying that it's stupid.
What we doing?
What we stupid, and he don't appreciate it. What you think about that?
I think
what's stupid is you playing three-way on the party line like you on the chat line telling me something. Hey man, I got 3 of them over here, bro. I got 3 of them over here.
That's what he really mad
Which
about.
one you want to talk to? We can have a party, man. I'll call you back all night. We could be on the phone talking, man. I got 3 hoes over here, bro. I got 3 hoes over here. That's what's stupid.
That call was real stupid.
That's what's stupid and tacky and trifling.
Just
and disgusting.
That's what he mad about because he got put out like that. To my man, I really don't want to talk about nothing on these calls.
Yeah.
Because every call, they put it out there and do.
And you complaining about women dropping them off to the airport and how expensive stuff is and you don't have no money to give to the women. But you supposed to be so player pimp driving around in luxury cars. Make it make sense. Okay? Now the real ones that be having the money, they don't be complaining about doing little stuff like that. If you was bossed up like that, he would have paid for old girl Uber to the
He
airport.
was complaining about that.
He was complaining about that. Dropping her off. And her asking if she was gonna give him some money. If he was gonna give her some money. That's what he needs to be ashamed of and what sounds stupid.
We clowning.
No, you clowning. You clowning. SC Diva 803 said Lamont told him the truth about staying off the phone. Yeah, and Dion did too. But yeah, he's still on the phone. He keeps telling him, stay off that phone. It's hurting you more than it's helping you. But he desperate.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like impossible for him to stay off the phone. Cold turkey. Let me see. I'm here for the show said, why didn't he call Dre? He knows better. Dre got to redo his deck. Yeah, Dre is focusing on his house and his truck.
And Dre trying to...
He ain't worried about that.
He trying to keep his business going. Dre focused on staying his ass out of trouble.
And Dre also don't want y'all digging, trying to find any more information about that damn Camille. Because that's still a trigger point for him, that damn Camille. Camille, I don't know if you ever gonna watch this, but whatever you did your big one. It had to be more than just the court case and you alleging that you felt endangered by him when he was fighting his case.
He loved him.
He loved you, Camille.
He loved some Camille.
You was his earth, his sun, and his moon. And I think that's another reason why he got off
Dre
the phone.
lost his mind over that.
Y'all were doing that real talk bougie, that grown woman vibe. Shout out to y'all. Y'all was getting a little too close for comfort when it came in that damn Camille.
He loved Camille.
That was a soft spot. That was a trigger for him. That
Camille.
Yeah, it was too much digging. I think that's another reason why he was like, let me back up, because it's getting too hot. It's getting too hot. And people from his past is calling him, getting upset about the cause. It was getting to be a bit too much. Let me see. I'm here for the show said Nesta wouldn't do it for them either. No, he wouldn't.
And that's a good point. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do it. Hell, I think Dre said sometimes he couldn't even find Ernesto. Ernesto would be gone for weeks.
Yeah, he said, unlike you, I would communicate if I was gone, but I know my partner, you would just get gone and wouldn't tell me. Yeah.
Yeah. He couldn't even get in contact with him. No, he wouldn't do it.
And they know that.
Yeah.
That's why they not doing it for him. Let me see. Cass said, I'm here for the show. Phone calls from prison verified that Dre stopped answering calls. Yes, she did.
Yep, said he called 5 times and Dre didn't pick up the phone.
Yeah.
5 missed calls. Dre said, I ain't doing it.
Let me see. Yeah, he definitely been listening to the calls. For sure. He got his ear to the streets, just like Dion and Dre. DD Phoenix said, and agrees. Yes, ma'am, and agrees. I'm here for the show, said Cass, and did. Bridget said, and fix his plumbing. I'm here for the show. Yeah, he got to fix the plumbing too. Yeah.
And you know what? He does that for a reason. When he was talking to Ernesto, he be running everything, his business, everything he got to do. Because he don't want to hear that dry begging from Ernesto.
Right.
That's it. When people do that, that pretty much be saying, I ain't got nothing for you. Man,
that is so true.
I got this going on. I got that going on. That's AKA I ain't got shit for you.
Yes, y'all know we all have family members. Okay, let's just take a time out and and talk about this some more. I think we all have family members or know people who have family members where whenever you talk to them, they always want to get into what they're going through, what they're struggling with. Basically, they're wanting to emotionally dump on you. And they don't even have the courtesy to ask you, like, hey, do you have the bandwidth to let me vent to you and dump on you, emotionally dump on you? They just go right into everything they got going on, what bills are due, what they can't pay, what they worried about, what they stressed about. And a lot of times the best way to nip that in the bud is to start off talking about what you got all going on. So that way it kind of discourages them or helps to mitigate them asking you for as much as they going to ask for.
And that's what Dre did.
Via dry
That's what
begging.
he was doing. He was heading Ernesto off from the start, from the
like
beginning
nipped
of the
it in the bud.
Nipped it in the bud. Hey, Ernesto. Like he was just overwhelmed and stressed. I'm just as overwhelmed and stressed, and I'm out on the outside.
And I'm going through it too, like
and
you going through it in the inside.
Too, like you going through it in the inside.
That was
so
smart.
Don't ask me for shit.
Right. That
I
was
can't
smart.
help you, partner.
That was smart.
And like he said, you done something. So
Right.
I ain't really trying to help you. And that's why he stopped answering the damn phone.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
That's why.
Yep.
Because he ain't had nothing for him.
Yes. Queen Lily said he be exaggerating. She also said, preach Sammy. Glorious Love said, what they don't understand is that this situation is like a case study. The ridiculousness of it all. And most of us have never seen people act this way. Just Friday 88 said he didn't like hearing about his business on YouTube.
Right.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't. He didn't like us kikiing about it. He wasn't feeling that. No, he wasn't.
And
then it was starting to impact his personal life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. I am here for the show. Said, remember the 4 Bentleys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. SC Diva 803 said, Sonia and Nesta are part of the problem when it comes to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they keep doing interviews. They're going live. I mean, Sonia is still communicating with Manny Fresh.
Talk to her every day.
Yeah, according to
They
Manny
besties.
Fresh, they besties. So of course, you know, Manny Fresh is gonna drop some inside scoops. So it's like you keeping it alive. Let me see. Ms. Red. Hey, Miss Red. Hey, everyone. Love the show. Thank you. We appreciate you. Welcome. Queen Lily said, Dre, stay away.
Yeah.
And I think we hurt Dre's feelings too. Because remember when he was like, man, they say my name ain't no good. My name is grass. It ain't shit. I think we hurt Dre's feelings too.
When we started talking about
When we started talking about where it went from, yay, Dre, to we don't like Dre no more.
And
I
then,
think that hurt his feelings.
Dre didn't want his mama to hear about all this. Remember when he said, man, I don't want my mama, my mama got a little flip phone, and sometimes she be on TikTok. Remember when Dre said his mama had her phone, and sometimes she be on TikTok, and he hope his mama don't run up on none of this. So he was concerned about his mama finding out and his family members. And Dre just didn't want it. And then they was coming back to him, talking shit about he and him, on the phone calls. So Jay was like, this too much. I got to focus on getting my plumbing done. I taking care of my business and all of that. So he couldn't do it.
Yeah, he got to do what he got to do. I get it. Abort while you can.
Exactly.
I get it. Abort the mission. Glorious Love said, most people don't understand people driving Bentleys and Rolls Royces without a dime of expendable cash to their name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just terrible.
It's definitely giving typical Atlanta behavior. A lot of people present as having money here, but they don't have an actual 9 to 5. You see a lot of it here.
Especially those Bentley trucks.
Oh, yeah.
You see them all the time.
Yeah. All the time, you do. DD Phoenix said, I don't feel bad for Nesto. All the horrible things he did to people, it's coming back to Nesto tenfold. I don't feel bad for him. This is a painful lesson. I'm here for the show said, Camille got that gorilla grip.
Yes, that's what
he loves him some her. He really regrets messing up his marriage. Yeah.
She had some good, and he, yeah. Grip.
Yeah, and I think we was just getting too close for comfort with that Camille thing.
Yeah, because he was
agitated about her being brought up and people asking questions.
Camille was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was bad. I think he was hurt too when she had that other man too.
Yeah.
When he was getting ready to get out and he found out she had another dude in that house.
Yeah, he was mad. He was upset.
that was hurtful for him. Yeah. DD Phoenix said if Shirley was in Nesto's situation, Nesto would not help her. Oh, of course not.
We said that though.
Yeah, most times when women are incarcerated like that, the men in their lives usually abandon them, and they usually have their family or friends that are there to support them and lean on. Yeah. That's usually uncommon for a man to stay by a woman. So the only man I know who's done that is Papoose with Remy Ma.
And are they still together?
And allegedly, they're not even together anymore. Allegedly, Papoose and Remy Ma, they're estranged.
She got a new man, Savannah.
We don't know what all he do behind scenes, but he definitely held it down publicly while she was in prison. Because not too many men would do that. Hell, even Mendices told Yandy, he said, if the shoe were on the other foot, I don't think I could do it. Straight up. Child, let me see. Okay, Toya said Nesto was talking like his bond was reduced to 1,000. He is tripping.
Yep.
Bridget said had the nerve to say it was reduced to 1 million.
And let it flow.
Yeah.
And let it flow.
Yeah,
that wasn't nothing.
Yeah, and I think he was doing that maybe like as a tactic to help kind of lessen the blow. Like maybe things aren't bad as they are. You know how sometimes you're like, oh, that's just 50,000. You know, so one day you can kind of get to that point of manifestation where that amount is minuscule and it's not that deep.
And what Lamont said,
it's not as overbearing or daunting.
He said, get back with me when it get lower, when you have another get back with
Get back with me.
I said, damn. That's so cold.
Pimping.
I said, damn.
That's that pimpology right there.
So don't worry about it. So what you got to do is get back with me when you get the bond, Lord, and we'll see what we can do then.
That's like he talking to one of his girls. Don't worry about it. When you come back with that extra 150, then get back with me. Because you a little short. Let me say
that's a cold thing right there.
Yes, I am here for the show. Said so true. Emotional vampires. Toya said at Bridget, he was talking like he had a better deal. 1 million still high. Glorious Love said yes. That fam that you hate to see that number on the call ID. Yes. Yeah, I done got to the point now. I get so petty with it. I be like, well, here's some resources I can send you. I'm like, here's some links. Because I ain't got it. Toya is responding to Glorious Love. She said, exactly. Just Me said, Sonia still living? Ain't heard from Ponytail in a minute. Just Me, she's still around. She's still around in these Atlanta streets. She around.
She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Manny Fresh says she talks to her almost every day. She's still around. She's just trying to get off of YouTube. Maybe she's trying to help his case. So she's trying to lay low for a while. hoping that I guess we'll get tired of talking about it. Toy So Dope said, not flip phone. Yes. Yes, y'all. And we got 139 people, 28 likes. In the upper right hand corner of this live, there are 3 dots. Tree. Click on the 3 dots and hit the like button. In the upper right hand corner of this video, there are 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and hit the like button. It's free to do so. We will really appreciate it. In the upper right hand corner of this video, there are 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots, hit the like button. If you're watching the replay, hey, make sure you hit the like button. Hit it like right now if you're watching the replay. Like right now. All right. Let me see. Bridget said, forgot about her in response to just me. I am here for the show. Said, I wonder if Nesta went to the hole after the Lamont call. I would have cried like a baby and tried to see what kind of deal I could get.
He was in tears. Yeah. I'm sure he was crying the whole night.
I think he cried too. I'm here for the show.
Cause I think that probably hit him. Damn, I ain't never getting out of here.
Cause Lamont so trifling. He hyped him up like we finna get their bond. Make sure you have your stuff ready at the door cause you walking out. My God said you going home today. Get ready. Make sure you eat up all your corn hash, your cereal, your sausages. You coming home. Yep. He hyped him up.
He definitely hyped him up.
And it's like the air just came out. Like it just depleted. Just all the air was let out.
Yep.
Just defeated. That was his last hope. That was his last hope. And he said on the call, he said, I'm not going to be able to fight this case inside the jail. I need to be outside of jail in order to properly fight this case. And that has yet to happen. And so he can't really fight this case the way he wants to fight it because he's still locked up. That is his belief.
I'm ready for the trial.
We might as well get to it, but it don't look like we're going to get nothing until 2025.
So the call with Sonia from February 2024.
Okay, let me finish reading these comments. SC Diva 803 said, a needy friend would drag you down. Yes, I've had to let go of friendships because I've had friends who would literally just emotionally dump on me. They wouldn't even ask me like, hey Samantha, do you have the emotional bandwidth to listen to me vent? Yeah. They didn't even ask me how I was doing. They just immediately went into what was wrong with them, what they dealing, what they going with. And every time I would leave them, I would just feel so heavy and depressed. Because the energy is real, y'all. We know that energy never dies. It's just transferable. And when you are around certain people, when you go to certain places, your energy and that energy of that person, place, or thing are engaging with one another. That's why sometimes when you hear people say, oh, I love being around so-and-so because every time I go around so-and-so, I instantly feel better. Or you may hear people say, you know what, I went to that bar or I went to that club and instantly my mood just changed. The vibe was off, the energy was off, and something just told me to turn back around and go. That's a real thing. So you have to be very careful. When people say protect your energy, it's really not a cliche. It's real.
It's real.
It's real. Because we all carry our own energy. And sometimes, you mix certain energies just don't mesh well. They just don't. And that friend, our energy just did not mesh well. I'm trying to vibrate how I'm going through my own stuff, but she's not even thinking about that. She's just dumping onto me. And then when she gets done dumping onto me, guess what? She feels better because she's taking that energetic load off of her and then transferred it over to me to carry. And that ain't cool. Right? And energy plays a big deal in our health. The energy that we carry, the energy that we engage with, a lot of times it can cause dis-ease, diseases in us, It can manifest into physical ailments and illnesses. So you definitely have to be careful about that. And that's probably another reason, like you said, why Dre is wanting to back away too. Because every time he talks to Nesto, obviously it's bad news. Or anybody that's associated with Nesto, it's negative energy. It's bad news. Yeah. And he's dealing with his own life stresses, trying to get things right with his house, his health, his truck, his son. That's a lot. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to get caught up on these comments. See, I'm here for the show. Said the golden child is so beautiful.
And
she
smart.
is. Remy Ma and Papoose' daughter is gorgeous, and she acts just like Remy Ma. She's beautiful. They had a beautiful baby girl. I'm happy because Papoose wanted a child with Remy Ma. Yeah. Karen said Dre gonna be in the woods when he find out it's all true. He better get some mosquito spray before he go. Well, hopefully he don't lose his mind like he was in them woods out there in Powder Springs, Georgia. I hope not.
Camille.
Yeah, cause he was towed up by Camille. Nestor had to get him out the woods in Powder Springs. I am here for the show. Said Lamont told Nestor, chill out. You are blessed and highly favored. A blow to the heart. Yes. Yeah. And it basically was like kind of like minimizing Ernesto's feelings. Because if I'm telling you how stressed I am, don't tell me to calm down and chill out. You blessed and highly favored.
Especially
not when I'm struggling to get up on the top bump and I'm sore and I'm going through stuff. Don't tell me that. Let's talk about that too. And maybe that's just a personal trigger. I don't know how y'all feel, but if I'm going through something, I don't always want to hear you blessed and highly favored. Yes, I know I am, and I thank God for that, and that is important. You should not lose sight of that. But sometimes people just want to cry.
Yeah.
And vent. Now, should Ernesto ask Lamont if he had the bandwidth to listen to him, dump on him? Perhaps so. That would have been nice. That would have been great. But, that's just kind of triggering and annoying when people tell you that. When you're going through something. It's like, I know that, but focus. It's not about that. It's like, get back on task. But yeah. Let me see. Jessamy said, oh, okay, I thought Ponytail got clipped by Wooten. No, she didn't get clipped. No. Miss Red said, Nesto and his son Dion are users. He mad because he can't use Shirley no more. Yeah, that's a part of the frustration. Because they had a good setup with Shirley.
They had a good thing with Shirley.
That was a good lick. It really was. And that's exactly what they saw it as, a lick. Just Friday said, yeah, he cried in his cell. Queen Lily said, he will run. DD Phoenix said, if they let Nesto out, he will run.
Yeah.
Queen Lily said, I will be at the trial. I heard they changed it to 3 months instead of 6.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going down there too. I need to pinpoint the date so I can prepare myself.
Yeah, Just Me said, think it would be on Court TV?
I think
maybe. It definitely will be on our local news stations here in Atlanta for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to divvy it up, though, between the YSL trial and this. The YSL trial is like a comedy skit. I can't take nothing serious with this YSL trial. It's a hot mess on another note. But anyway, Sanders RN23 said, the Lamont call was from 2024. Yes, February. Can you imagine being trapped?
I think it was April. I think the Lamont was from April of 2024.
Okay. And then the one with Sonia was from February. I got you. The Lamont call. Okay. Can you imagine being trapped someplace for 2 years? I don't feel sorry for him, but his hope stayed strong for a while.
It did.
Yeah, he's trying to stay strong in his mind.
But you can hear now, like in the calls from April of 2024, you can hear he's sounding defeated.
Yeah, the Lamont call was from April 2024. Sonia's call was from February of 2024. Just Friday said he wants to fight the case from outside so he could disappear like a ghost. They would track him down like a dog if he did. Yeah, they would track him down.
That's why they won't let him out. That's why that bond is so high.
Because they scared he gonna link up with Steve and get Ghost. Remember, that was the initial thing. They was talking about he was gonna flee to Dubai allegedly and go to Steve's home there.
They knew he wouldn't be able to make that bond.
Yeah, they knew that. I am here for the show. Say, DD, I think he would too. His goose is cooked. A pimp named Nasty Nesto. That handle is hilarious. Nesto gave a warning and word last night on phone calls from prison. Queen Lily said true. A pimp named Nasty Nesto. Apparently Lamont and Dion saw the baptism coming. They prophesied it. Yeah. Bertha May Bottoms. Hey Bertha. Hello ladies in chat. Miss Fifi, you was hot last week. I was windmilling for you. She was 38 hot. We appreciate you, Bertha May.
I know.
We appreciate it. We moving past. We said what we said. We standing on business, but we trying to keep it light and keep it funny.
Because that's really not our energy over here, y'all.
But we can if we have to. But we appreciate your support. Bertha said I was ready to get the tennis shoes and the Vaseline.
But it's all about setting boundaries.
Yes.
You gotta set boundaries.
Yes. Yeah. And as our channel grow, we gonna have to. It's a lot of eyes and ears.
We've been doing this for 6 years. That was the first person we had to block. Because she wouldn't stall.
For somebody that don't care. But I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm here for the show. Said Dion is a prophet. He definitely told Nesta what his future was. Yeah, I definitely think Dion has wisdom. As silly as he is. We gotta talk about him. Let me see. Just Me said, I think Dre is very hurt and disappointed in the friendship with Nesta. Yeah, I definitely think that's a good point, Just Me. I definitely think that Dre feels like he shows up more consistently than Nesto does for him. I definitely think so. I think he feels like it's not balanced. Because Dre is a little bit more stable and more reliable than Nesto. That's why, because when he was talking about, sometimes I call my partner, you be out of town, you don't even tell me, you don't even say nothing. To me, that kind of came off as passive aggressive. Like he kind of felt some type of way.
Did.
Like, you don't communicate with me. Basically, was what he was trying to imply.
Yeah.
Like you leave me out of the loop. I have to hear from whatever woman you dealing with, what's going on with you, or call somebody else that we both know to figure out what's going on with you, instead of hearing it directly from you.
Him.
Yeah. The only whip. Well, one thing for sure, Nesto is not forthcoming. Yeah, he's not. I am here for the show said, I think Dre has mentally outgrown Nesto. He has to love him from afar. Sad but true. Yeah, that happens.
He's elevated. Sometimes when you elevate, you have to leave people. If you elevate, some people you just can't take with you.
Yeah, and maybe the chapter has come to an end.
Yes.
And that's okay. Not every relationship is meant to last a lifetime. Sometimes it's for a season and a reason.
Yeah.
And maybe that season has passed is what it sounds like. But I definitely feel like Dre, feels a sense of loyalty to Nesto and Nesto to Dre. But maybe like y'all was saying, maybe he does realize that it's time to move forward. The block has just gotten too hot now. The only whip said they can't carry that energy. Queen Lily said, I believe he's being bullied. He's being a bully in there. I'm sure the others know about the CP charges. A pimp named Nasty Nesto said Dre was somewhat in the dark about certain things, but it looked like he coming out of the dark.
Yeah.
Toya said, I believe he will run also. A pimp named Nasty Nesto also said, energy transfer is real. You have to be careful with it. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Toya said, I'm thinking about coming to Atlanta for the trial.
All right, come on.
SC Diva 803 said, I heard November 2024 for trial. Okay.
Oh, okay. That give me enough time. Okay. Okay.
Queen Lily said, yes, April Lamont. A fifth named Nasty Nesta said, the YSL trial has gone off the rails. It has.
It's crazy.
I be watching it like, is this real? Like, are we being punked? Is this a prank? Like, what is going on here? Are they doing a social experiment? Karen Soto said his story would be a good American Greed episode. Yes, it would, and it might be what Karen. Yeah,
for sure.
Especially once the trial start and these folks gain a little bit more interest in it. I think so. Philly John said Shirley could have posted Nesto's bond if he hadn't bit the hand that fed him.
That was a bad move.
He fumbled the bag. He fumbled the bag on that. That one player. Let me see. Toya said at Karen, I love that show. I am here for the show said, also, I am sure he goes over all the wrong he has done and wish he had done things differently, but he will never admit it. No, he ain't going to admit it. Bertha May said, Dre really didn't know his friend. SC Diva 803 said, Nesto is very selfish. And then Queen Lily said, Dre didn't even know about Sonia. No, he didn't.
He didn't.
The Vanity Chronicle said, Nesto is his own worst enemy. He has dug himself a deep hole and unable to get out. He won't stop talking greasy and running his mouth about the case constantly. Everything is coming back to bite. Glorious Love said, wait, what happened? Toya said Nessa is damn near 60 and still skirt chasing. Oh, he ain't gonna never get that out. He ain't gonna never get that out. As long as he alive and got blood flowing through his body. That's just who he is at his core. The Vanity Chronicle said, SC Diva 803, he is extremely selfish. Queen Lily said yes in November. Okay. Bertha May said, my friend is dating an 84-year-old and he got the nerve to be cheating. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no, Bertha May.
She get cheated on by.
Let me read that again, because I know you didn't just say that. My friend is dating an 84-year-old and he got the nerve to be cheating?
I ain't surprised.
Come on, fellas. 84 and you got the nerve to still be out here cheating? Y'all, God is not pleased. God is not pleased. We got to get it together, y'all. For real.
Let him cheat. Let him. Tell her to just let him cheat. He 84. What the hell? Let him cheat.
No, because he getting ready to transition and he need to get right.
That man 84. He probably been cheating all his damn life. He said, why the hell stop now?
I guess some people come here and they never want to evolve.
Lord,
That's a damn
84.
shame.
Let that man cheat.
84 and got the nerve to be cheating?
Hell.
Sir.
What is he?
Sir. No, sir. You got to do better.
Wow, that is too funny. Well,
That's unacceptable.
they say some men are just habitual cheaters. There you go.
84 and you still playing games? I mean, so it just never stops is basically what you saying.
With some men it don't. The man 84.
We never grow. We never mature. It's just the same BS. And so he the reason why STIs are so high amongst that population.
Oh, Lord.
He's spreading it low and spreading it wide out here. Putting people's health at risk. You know how awful that gotta be to be in your 70s, 80s, and to find out your man has given you've contracted a STI from your man. You done gone all your life. 70, 80 years.
Let that man, how long he been cheating on her?
See, she think it's funny. That's unacceptable. Okay.
That man probably can't
It's time
even do
to-
nothing. He probably ain't doing nothing. He probably can't
He
do
might got that liquid V in his bag.
Could be. You right about that.
You know, people are younger at heart nowadays. Age is really a mental thing nowadays for people. It's a lot of people who are young and older, but they're sporty. They have youthful energy. They don't fit the stereotype. So he might be popping him a little honey pack or some liquid V.
That's funny.
That's disappointing. That's what's wrong with us now as a society. No integrity. Miss Red said, Nesta on phone calls from prison talk about Shirley and Steve in the video with Dion. Oh, we got to talk about that. Sanders RN23 said, I thought our reliable source said the Nesta trial tentative start date was 2025, in parentheses, Manny Fresh. Yeah, our very reliable source.
That thinks she know everything. She said, y'all say she be lying.
And she said, that's a lie. Trust me said, fumble the bag for real. Yes. Toya said, notice Dre didn't want to be set up with Sonia's sister. And Nesta was playing matchmaker like a teenager. Dre has matured and Nesta mentally still in the same place he was years ago.
Exactly. That's
Right.
what it is, Toya.
Right. Just Me said, cheating with what? In all caps. Just Me said, what? Cheating with what? I am here for the show said, also, Shirley needs to get her legal shield lawyer on the job. There is another delay. Not legal shield. Not the legal shield people. I am here for the show.
Why legal shit? You rough for
Well, you could pay him a little cute little fee fee and they can represent you, give you legal advice. That's hilarious.
Oh.
She gonna get it together. I want that black woman to get it together. She's a black woman. She owns her own law firm. She needs to get it together because this is a high profile case. Okay. She gonna get it right. I'm here for the show. She gonna get it back right. She gonna get it back right. I'm believing in that black woman. Black woman, get it right. I'm believing in you, sister. She gonna get it right.
You ain't no damn good girl.
Maybe she might want to cut her Juneteenth vacation short so she can make sure she get the paperwork in order for Shirley. But she gonna get it right.
Shirley would have got her legal shelter.
She gonna get it right. Bertha May said, I know. I ask her all the time, is she sure? She said yes. Wow. 84 years old, still cheating.
Wow. Wow.
Sanders RN23 said, an 84-year-old, is he gumming them ladies up? Sanders RN23 said, is he gumming them ladies up? Oh my goodness. Toya said, I would update his insurance policy and do what I gotta do.
Exactly.
84? Ain't no way. Yeah, hope that's a good idea. She may want to take out a policy on him. Philly John said, Fifi, your laugh makes me happy inside. Oh, thank you. Bertha May said, yep, she is 65. Oh, she's still young.
She let that old man.
Why she letting that old man play with her? 65 is still young. They like 19 years apart. That's young. Why is she letting that ninja play in her face? Who probably can't even get it up.
Yay, boy. No.
Probably just sit next to him and rub his thigh.
Cheat on her like
Miss Bertha May, tell her that she's still young at 65 and don't let that 84-year-old play with her like that.
Do he look good for 84?
Tell her to stop letting him play in her face like that. Because that's just diabolical. I'm 65. I'm young, 19 years younger than you.
84
and you cheating on
playing
me?
games.
No.
That's ridiculous. He ought to be shaming himself.
Just Me said 84 can quote unquote still rise up to the occasion. The blue pill working too darn good. Bertha May confirmed it. She said he takes the blue pill.
Okay.
So he feeling himself.
Yeah.
He feel like he still got time underneath the sun because it can still get up with assistance, of course. But he think he can
84.
still play in these streets.
Wow.
Cass said, reminds me of Medea family funeral. Dude died cheating.
Yes.
I am here for the show. Said, cheat how? Giving away all his peppermint and loot strange?
Baby, he out here running circles around that 65-year-old.
He in these streets.
Yes.
Girl. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Every day we stray further and further from the Lord. Lord have mercy on us. For real.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Wow. Okay. Toya So Dope said, define cheating. Like, was he going to dinner or actually doing the act? I have so many questions. Okay, Miss Bertha May, can you please elaborate? We got some questions. Can you define cheating? And if they going to dinner or they're actually being intimate, please define that for us, Miss Bertha May.
You know, sometimes older people like to go sit down and have a cup of coffee at McDonald's on Wednesday with the senior discount. Don't ask me how I know, because I know. Get this senior discount, get a cup of coffee or something.
God is not
or
pleased.
is he having relations?
What? Getting them some trim. You getting them some trim.
Are they drinking a cup of coffee together with another woman, or is they having relations?
Oh gosh. Bertha May said they've only been together for 6 months. Wow.
Oh wow.
Bertha May said no, y'all, oral sex. Oh my.
Oh.
Cunnilingus? Fellatio? Oh, Lord.
Oh, y'all.
Oh. I'm here for the show said how he died on top of me.
Y'all.
Queen Lily said Manny Fresh be lying. It's in November 2024.
Okay.
Bridget said y'all think they'll let him wear those Nestos t-shirts at trial? Hopefully they'll let him put on a decent clothes.
I know Sonya gonna be at the trial.
She'll get him a little khaki, some khaki pants and a
Oh
dress
yeah, y'all
shirt.
think they gonna let him put a suit on? He said he wanna be fly at his trial.
Yeah. Sonya make sure he have it. She'll make sure. Let me see. Bertha May said, y'all so funny. Queen Lily said, I heard he wants a plea deal, but they said no. They decided with his attorney to start the trial in November of 2024. Wow, so he broke down and said he wanted a plea deal? Because initially he was like, I ain't playing.
So now he wanna plead. Wow.
Glorious Love said, SC Diva 803 apologies. Oh, she put her in timeout, but she'll come out. Okay. Karen said, relax. He's shooting powdered milk anyway at 84. Y'all.
Oh, that is too
funny.
Bertha May. That is too funny.
I am here for the show. So I think Nesta was trying to get Dre to get. He was trying to get Dre and finesse him out of money. Dre said, "Psych, yeah, because Game recognized Game."
Oh yeah.
So he went, Game recognized Game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Toya said, "At Bertha, what you mean oral? Was he giving or receiving?" Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm done. Cass said, "At Queen Lily, okay, who released the news about the trial?" Bertha May said, "Giving." Oh, she said he is giving it. He is okay. All right. Queen Lily said he probably paying the bills at 84. I would hope so. If she's 65 and he 84, he better.
He better be doing something.
He better get at that SSI check and stop playing that pension. What's up? Come on now. What's up? Got him a young 65-year-old. Toya so dope said at Bertha, bye. I know you lying. Bertha said, yeah, he looks really good, but
he's a nice looking
man.
And so he probably was a nice looking man and probably has done that all his life, had several women because he was very nice looking. Mm-hmm. And he just never stopped.
Yeah, that's just who he is.
And he probably got game, can walk up to a 65-year-old and spit that game.
Mm-hmm.
Probably smooth.
And he probably generous. Got that old school values. He don't mind spending, you know. Mm-hmm. And he got that gift of gab, like you said. Yeah, I mean, we got, Uncle Michael is 70, and he look like he in his 50s. We have an uncle, my great uncle is 70, but you would never know it because he still looks good. He's a nice looking man. He dresses sharp as a tack. Okay, and he's a man's man. He got a swagger about him. Yeah, you know, and he used to be about that life back in the day. But I ain't gonna put my great uncle business out there like that. But he was a real OG, for real. He was in the streets. But he lives his life for the Lord. Praise God. Let me see. Queen Lily says some 84 do not look 84. They look 54. Yes, you are right, Queen Lily. You're absolutely right. You're right. It's a different day and age we live in.
That is funny though.
You're right. I'm here for the show says she probably stole that man from Hattie anyway. From Hattie Mae. I'm here for the show. She probably stole that man from Hattie Mae. Not she stole Hattie Mae, man. That is hilarious.
She messed around with somebody, man. That was she.
Y'all messy. I'm here for the show. You messy. I'm here for the show. So that was Hattie Mae man anyway. So it don't even matter. How you lose them is how you get them is how you lose them. That is hilarious.
I'm not funny when I'm here.
That is hilarious.
He stole that man from Hattie Mae.
Bertha May said, no, y'all, I'm telling the truth. We believe you, Bertha. We believe you. Simply Morgan said, I'm late. That's okay, Simply Morgan. Join the party. You can catch the replay. But welcome. We're happy you're here.
I'm here for the show. Don't start no mess in the chat.
Bridget said he's smelling like he's smelling his musk. Yes. Oh, he probably got that jupe. That jupe cologne.
Oh no, he got Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He got that Old Spice.
Yeah, Old Spice.
And the linen suit because it's summertime.
Yeah.
Okay. Do he got an earpiece?
Yeah, he got an earpiece.
And the phone on the hip.
That's right.
All right. Don't play with it.
Yeah.
That's that OG right there.
That's what that daddy made me.
Yes. Queen Lily said he got that nasty woman disease. Just Me said, Mama laugh is so lighthearted. Thank you. I'm here for the show. Said bingo, Piccadilly, and a quickie in the back of the Buick. Hell no, I'm here for the show.
Y'all know Piccadilly. Y'all know that's where we. Them old and that deuce in a quarter. Who know about that deuce in a quarter? That deuce in a quarter. Y'all back in the day, that deuce in a quarter was something. Y'all don't play with me. Y'all know about that deuce in a quarter. That was a car, a Buick back in the day. He probably dropped a deuce in a quarter.
That's hilarious. And a quickie in the back of the Buick. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Like, share, and describe. Hey, like, share, and describe. Hearing that an 84-year-old is cheating just made me mad as hell. I know, right? I'm disappointed too. Like, share, and describe. I'm appalled and I'm offended. That man's supposed to be an elder in the community and living by example, okay? In his last days. He didn't have enough time to play in these streets.
Lessons in love, it just goes to show it don't matter what age a man is. Integrity is integrity. Whether you 24 or 84. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Okay? That's just how it is, y'all.
Wait a minute now. Bertha May said it is S-E-X, y'all. S-E-X, y'all. He cuts these old ladies' yards, then some oral S-E-X, because my friend said his breath be kicking. Okay, is that illegal? So he really a gigolo
At 84.
but he masking as a landscaper. I didn't heard it all tonight. Bridget said, "At Bertha, please stop." She told us, "Okay, I will."
Yeah.
Lord, just me said, "Lord, I thought this was a family show." It is.
It is.
This is a family show.
But that tea was hot.
That was hot. Bertha May dropped that tea though. That was hot. She done got everybody off task with that one. Let me see. Toy So Dope said, "At Bertha, stop. I cannot breathe." How you giving oral and breath funky?
Oh.
Lord have mercy. Thank you, like, share, and subscribe. We got $5. That 84-year-old cheating and got me punching the air real hard. I'm mad as hell. We gotta do our thing. You ready? Fans will make cut in. Fans will make cut in. What? Fans will make cut in. Okay? Fans will make cut in. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe for the $5. Let me see. Boys Nana said, "I'm on the floor." Hey, Boys Nana. Toy So Dope said, "Screaming." Woman of wealth. Hi, woman of wealth.
Good to see you.
She said, "Hi, beautiful ladies. He over there patting someone to death. Needs to focus on his last 5 years. Well, maybe that's why he's still slinging wood and being gay."
I bet somebody.
So he said, "No." Has that Brute cologne.
I forgot about Brute.
The Vanity Chronicle said, "With the worm spunk." Yuck. Oh my
He need to
goodness.
focus on his last 5 years. Y'all ain't no good.
Yes.
Y'all terrible.
Yes. Bertha May said, old people love a good Buick. Boys 99 said 225. A deuce and a quarter.
Deuce and a quarter.
Yes.
Y'all know about that deuce and a quarter?
Yes.
Yes.
Glorious Love said, not how you get him, it's how you lose him. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I'm here for the show, so she probably was messing with Hattie Man anyway. So she ain't innocent. Sonia said, woo, I'm done with everybody in the chat. Cass said, I made a post today on Facebook about a deuce and a quarter.
Yeah,
LOL.
Cash, you know about that deuce and a quarter. Y'all, that was it back in the day.
Just Me said, Lord, we was talking about Nesto. Now we talking about old dudes at Piccadilly. Boys Nana said, not in the backseat. Who gonna help them get out? Oh, Lord. Gloria Love said, nah, he got that Pierre Cardin cologne. Just Me said, I'm dead. Woman of Wealth said, y'all, I dated a real older man. When I woke up and saw that he had took his teeth out and put them in his shoe, I was done. The money didn't matter no more. Oh my gosh. That is traumatic.
You couldn't do it no more.
I'm so sorry you had to experience that.
All money ain't good money, is it?
No, I would cry. I couldn't do it either, woman of Wealth. She said he took his teeth out and put them in his shoe.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all money ain't good money, sis. I'm glad you let that go.
Bertha May, you in time out.
Bertha May done got us started and got us going. She done got us going.
Oh, that was too good.
That
I wasn't
is hilarious.
expecting that one.
Wow. Queen Lily said, thanks, Bertha. Glorious Love said, child at deuce and a quarter.
Yes.
Bridget said, laughing my ass off at Woman of Wealth. Bertha May said, it's no hope for us good women. LOL.
Not if you damn get cheated on by 84-year-old.
Lord.
Who would have thought they would get cheated on by somebody?
And you a young 65.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's wow. That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's insane. That's
Yes.
insane.
So that's another lessons in love, y'all.
It don't matter what the age is. You got to keep your head on the swivel. Stay safe,
You
ladies.
got to keep your head on the swivel.
And don't let nobody play in your face. Fellas, too. I mean, you got to keep your head on the swivel. People play games at all ages. It don't matter.
It don't
matter.
It don't matter.
You know, just because they older don't mean they wiser. It's a lot of old
Integrity
fools out
is
here.
everything.
It's a lot of old fools out here.
Yep.
Yes. I am here for the show. Said so. He got polydent. My dentures are loose breath. Queen Lily said, money. She said, I'm 50, so I definitely know. Peppermint Patty said, true, Fifi. Toya said, Bertha got us flabbergasted for the night. Yes. You got us shook, Bertha. Wow.
Ooh.
Toya said, at Woman of Wealth, I'm in a bind, Nate. That's exactly what that was getting. I am in a bind. I get it, y'all. I get it. That's, just budget, ladies. So you ain't got to do all of it. Just budget, okay? Just budget, ladies. So y'all ain't got to spread it low or spread it wide for pop, ladies. Just budget. Y'all do make sure y'all do y'all cash clips so y'all know how much y'all spending each month. So y'all ain't gotta go through that.
Cause you ain't gotta do nothing strange for
A
no
piece of
change.
We do not condone that here at the Sam Nicole Fifi Show. We don't want y'all to have to feel like y'all gotta do that, ladies. We really don't.
Oh Lord.
We do not want y'all to feel like that. That's not a good place.
I heard it all, y'all.
Take his teeth out? Oh my gosh. I would be mortified.
Oh.
I would be mortified. Karen said he got that high karate and nickels in the pocket. Glorious Love said, in his shoes? I am here for the show said, Lion telling you he going to deacon board meeting. He over at Thelma's house. And he is. Lion talking about he cutting Thelma grass.
Yes, and over there giving out his goods.
Yeah.
At 84.
He cutting something all right. Woman of Wealth said it was a partial, but I thought he had all of his teeth. It's the teeth in the shoe that turned my stomach.
Yeah.
Girl, mine too.
Oh.
Mine too. No Woman, No Cry said Nesto reincarnated. Queen Lily said, I wouldn't be in a bind and have to pay Nate back. That's not happening. I'll pass. I am here for the show said for a piece of folding money.
Fold it off.
How much you need? Take that money clip. Because all old men carry cash. They had that money clip that if they really bought it, they had that wire. My uncle had that wire on him. How much you need? That little fat knot.
Oh.
Just me said, nah, he at Medea house. Bertha May said, yep. Toya said, anyone else want to share dating an old man story? Y'all are tickling me.
Bertha May, Bertha May, I'm through with you. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that.
See, this why Sonia don't want to date no old man.
Yep, this is why.
This is why Sonia like to date 20 and 30-year-olds.
Yep.
Because she ain't trying to go through this.
Yep.
Like Nesto said, we just two old people on the phone talking. I don't know why they so interested in our phone calls.
He said,
y'all heard the calls, that phone calls from Prison Drop tonight? Nesto told Sonia, he said, we just two old people. We ain't talking about nothing.
Mm-mm.
We ain't talking about nothing.
Mm-mm.
Now let's talk about Dion.
Let's talk about Dion.
Now, what girl is paying to paint Dion's mama's house?
And why Dion think he's such a ladies' man?
Yeah. What's so great about Dion?
Mm-hmm.
Now we know he probably. What's their fixation with this player getting women to do stuff using women?
And they got so many women, they moving women around, you know, and then they got this one over here, that one over there.
Who is that young lady doing that for Dion? He's talking about the young lady paid to paint his mama house, and she's just a good person. She just love to see people happy and smile. For Dion?
Dion think he fine, baby. He think Dion.
He do.
Yeah.
He do.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just kind of scratching my head like, huh? Who are doing that for him?
Mm-hmm.
And Toya said, I could barely understand Dion. I am here for the show. Said, I bet she has an IEP and a paid. Just me said, Dion is a smooth talker like he's daddy. I'm like, how he? She gotta be a little slow for him.
At a pay, yeah, probably so.
And then he's talking about how she was doing stuff at his house for him.
Who is she? And why?
Wow. I just thought that was weird. But
And
okay.
where's her elders that in her family that should be telling her better?
Yeah. Let me see. Toya said that call was all over the place. True Doom and Nesto fashion. It was. Cass said, and folks felt so sorry for Dion when he wanted his daddy. Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, I think two things can be true at the same time. He could want his daddy and also be trifling.
He trifling like
sorry.
his daddy.
He's a scrub.
Definitely.
He's a scrub.
That's what it is. He's a scrub.
He's a scrub. Or in our generation, we call it's giving dusty behavior. It's giving dusty.
For sure.
It's giving dusty. Let me see. Queen Lily said Dion is a mush mouth. She's dumb. I was like, yeah, why are you doing that for him? Like, I don't get that. But okay, I was really perplexed. Bertha May said anyone that has a pay is probably slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to say that term, but yeah, maybe some cognitive delays. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, some challenges. Toya said, I'm sorry, but I don't find Dion attractive. I don't either. Thank you. Granny 2.0 said, Dion a player, Nesto Jr. My question is, who is his mama?
Who is his mama? Did we ever find out who his mama was?
I can't remember. Yes, I can't remember the mama
I
name.
can't remember her name. If y'all
She the
remember
hood
the mama
chick.
name, put
But I
it
can't
in the
remember
chat.
her name though.
But he had 2 kids by the mama, right?
Because he has a brother.
He has a brother, yeah.
Woman of Wealth said, I can't. Another thing that drives me up in the lady parts is a broke man. Okay, Woman of Wealth, we here. I can't do it.
For sure.
I cannot do it. That is just not my ministry. That is not the calling that God has placed on my life. So we right here. I don't even, yeah, I don't even entertain that. It's just not my life. Okay? What you mean, Shirley? This jail stuff. It's just not my life. Ugh. Okay, I'm here for the show. Said it is very weird. It is. Justin said Dion missed his father. Yeah, but he trifling like
Martha.
Martha, yes. Thank you, Justin. Toya said he's trifling, but he has likable moments.
Yeah,
he has his moments especially when he's dropping some wisdom, some logic, sprinkled. Yes, he does. Yes. I'm here for the show. Said Dion takes advantage of vulnerable women in a different way. Yeah. But taking advantage of them nonetheless, like his daddy. Granny 2.0 said, was she one of the wives? Yes. Let me see. Toya said, Toya said Martha is not Dion's mom. Must be another one.
Who is it?
I can't remember who that is.
Dion.
I don't know. Let me see. Cass said Dion's mama was wife number 40499. I'm here for the show says, sorry, honey. Granny said, so Martha is his mama. Woman of Wealth said, I feel Shirley. It's just not my life. Yes. Martha isn't Dion's mom. Martha is Miles' mom. I can't remember his mama name.
Child, who knows?
But I did know Nesta referred to her as the hood. She was hood.
She was the hood.
She was something else.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Sonia tried to find out about Dion's mama too.
Mm-hmm. She did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So let me see. I'm here for the show said, Dion could have been a better man, but look at his example, Nesto. Yeah. And Nesto but contrary to what we think, Nesto actually think he did a decent job.
Oh yeah, with all his children.
Well, he at least thinks he tried to do a decent job. He feels like he actually did his part, and that they turned out how they turned out. I don't know. Toya said, I can't remember her name, but I know it's not Martha. Just me said, I think all of Nesto tribe was ready to jump on the coattail of Shirley trying to come up in life, for sure. For sure. Cass says she's named somewhere. If I find her name, I'll post it on the community tab. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Nesto sharing with Dion that Shirley took his name off of everything.
Yeah, them folks took my name off everything.
As she should.
Hey, your name shouldn't have been on nothing, no way.
Nope.
The first time his ass went to jail, she should have took his name off everything.
I agree.
And he act like he had a problem with it.
Yeah.
Isn't that talking to Sonia?
Yeah.
Well, her money she put on the books.
Yeah. That's why the money was running so low in the calls. I was like, who are you talking to? She should have took his name. That was from what, August of 2023? She should have took his name off.
And then on the other call with Sonia, did y'all hear him when he said, did they play the phone call where she said she don't believe I did none of that stuff them folks say I did?
Mm-hmm.
See how he trying to reel Shirley in every chance he get? Every chance he get. And Sonia's so worried about him going back to Shirley. You going back to Bougie?
Yeah, she asked him that in February 2024.
She asked him that in February of 2024. Okay.
That has to be stressful. All that anxiety, worrying about what a man doing and if he going back. Why? Why do that to yourself? If you not pressing, you want them to be together. Why be passive aggressive about it? Now that's passive aggressive.
Because she don't want her feelings to be hurt.
Well, they already been hurt. You already got egg in your face. What you worried for? It's already happened. It's the inevitable. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get caught up on these comments. Cass says she said his name shouldn't have been on anything anyway.
Right.
Woman of Wealth said, I met this guy at the BMW dealership. First thing he said was he spoiled. I said, we just alike. I'm spoiled as hell. That didn't go anywhere. I know that's
that
right.
was the end of that conversation.
Cut it off.
Quick.
I know that's right, Woman of Wealth. Okay. Toya Sodo said, as she should. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Let me see. I'm here for the show. Said, name off what though? The past due bills.
I know in the eviction notice.
Right. Granny 2.0 says, shouldn't have been on everything anyway.
Right.
Yes. Just me said, I think when the issue started with the jail stuff, Shirley should have left the marriage. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she should have. She should have left because her being on the phone calls, it gave the impression that they were still together.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Even though they weren't together physically according to her court documents, but they were still giving the impression that they were still together on those phone calls. And that was after July of 2022. Let me see. Toya So Dope said, and he is so convinced Balloon Pop is in Shirley's ear. He can't even think Shirley is done and it's her own decision. Okay, basically she's saying she doesn't think that he thinks Shirley can make her own decision. Yeah. Why he always gotta call her that fat bitch?
He stayed body shaming.
Comes from that fat bitch in her ear.
Every time he mentioned her, he is so bothered by her.
I was just like, why you gotta disrespect the lady?
So bothered by Debbie.
Why you gotta disrespect Debbie like that? Every time Debbie just catch the strays. Pow, 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 pow. Why? Why? Why she gotta be a fat bee? Why? Why? I just don't get it. And she had every right to be in her ear. She's right. Debbie has discernment. Like we talked about in previous shows. That's why he don't like her.
That's why he don't like her.
He loathes her. He has a great disdain for her. Woman of Wealth said, Nessa always saying they lying and he the biggest expert liar I've ever seen. Yes. Glorious Love said, name off what? Everybody like name off what? No Woman No Cry said, Nessa and Dion think life is a game. There are women in these Atlanta streets that will put your lights out. They haven't ran into the right one yet. Lucky for them. Yeah. It's women who don't play in these ATL streets. They don't.
You know. You know, okay.
Yeah.
You know, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just Me said, did they have a prenup? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. It definitely would have came, but he definitely would have talked about it if they did. Yeah. Woman of Wealth said, I told him I got my 6 figures. Where's yours at? I'm here for the show said, but they were together the day before his arrest at an outdoor concert with others. Right. But she still claimed that they weren't together in the court documents. They were separated, March of 2022?
And somebody said they were living in the hotel room. They were at the hotel. Remember when Sonia said you were at the hotel?
And he was like, oh, yeah, he cut her off.
They were living in a hotel together.
Yep. Just Me said, Debbie may be fat, but wearing freedom real well.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's funny. Woman of Wealth said, I would love to hear the conversation between Shirley and Balloon Pop since they posted these calls. Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
I would too. I would love to hear what Debbie thinks about everything that Nestle has to say. Because he really has it out for her.
Yes.
Between her and Sheraton, baby.
They get it.
They gets it every single time.
His everything out on him.
He don't hold back.
No.
Nope. Let me see. I don't know who this is. Okay. So yes, anything else we got? That's pretty much all
That's
we got.
it, y'all. That's pretty much it, y'all. So we're gonna keep listening, you know.
I don't like your handle, R. Kelly P. Diddy.
The trolls are in. Hit the like button, trolls. We getting ready to go because y'all ain't got nothing else to do tonight but come over here.
Yes.
Y'all find something else to do.
At least in the upper right hand corner, there 3 dots. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, y'all. In the upper right hand corner, there are 3 dots. Hit the like. My goodness, let me see. Granny 2.0 says Shirley apologizing like she did Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
She thinks she's apologizing to Debbie.
Okay.
Me said, why Nesto dislike Debbie? What he got against her? Because she's in Shirley's ear. She has Shirley's ear. Shirley values Debbie's opinion.
She likes
She's her confidant.
Yes. And she's real close. You know how you have that one girlfriend, some people do where you confide in her. And they're real close.
She's your voice of reason.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's like family to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And she's right. Debbie's discernment is right. Whether her man put her out or not.
And Debbie evidently know about no good men because she ain't left a couple of them from what Ernesto say.
From what Ernesto say. So she know what she talking about. She got her facts together.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers. We have gotten so many new subscribers in the past week. Welcome to the dynamic family. Over here, we have a good time. We talk about what? We talk about love,
life, relationships, and a little bit of pop culture.
And we have a good time over here. We drop some gems. Our series, Lessons in Love, is where we at now. And welcome. I just wanted to say welcome because I know that we've gotten a lot of new subscribers. And we could not be here if it wasn't for you all coming on and just interacting with us every time we go live. We appreciate you all. We appreciate our moderators.
Thank you to all of our mods
for hanging in there. On nights where we don't do StreamYard. We go over here on YouTube. So we appreciate you all, and we appreciate everybody that is rocking with us.
Yes.
I can't say it enough.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Everybody
you so
saying
much.
Great live. Woman of Wealth said, I don't listen to the calls. I didn't listen to the call when I saw you all live. I've been in the bushes handling business, but still supporting. Love y'all. Thank you. We love you back. Thank you guys. Good night, just me. Good night. I'm here for the show. SC Diva. Just
good
me.
Night, Bertha May.
Good night, Bertha May. Bertha May. If you don't mind, Miss Bertha, if you still in the chat, if you could just give us updates on what's going on with this saga, so everybody can stay in the loop with this 84-year-old cheating on this young 65-year-old, Miss Bertha May Bottom. We need updates, cause this is just too much. It's too much.
Yes.
It's too much. Oh my goodness. Bertha May said, okay, I will. Okay, thank you.
Appreciate you.
We need to know what's going on. Okay, good night, y'all. We love y'all very, 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 very much, y'all. We appreciate your support, and thank you so much to our mods as always. Bye, y'all. Have a great night.